in Oklahoma. Now, right now, we're doing fine in Sequoia County, but here in the next couple of hours, strong thunderstorms will be coming in from the west. You know, moments ago, we were getting some sun across Sequoia County, but of course, now the sun is setting, but then the clouds are starting to fill right back in as storms are going to be moving in very shortly. But I tell you what, that wind has been the story today. That wind helped get rid of some of the fog earlier this morning. Remember, meteorologist Zach Scott was he's tracking all that thick fog we had across northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, but then eventually it went away. We had a lot of sun, and we even had record highs broken earlier this afternoon. 76 in Fayetteville. That's what we hit earlier. The previous record was 71. Smashed that. In Fort Smith, our new record high for today, 77. Previous record was 75. We're not supposed to be getting the 70s here in early January, but that's what that south wind did, and we had that sun, but now we've got to pay for it as a cold front starts to come in from the west. You can see some of those storms that are firing up towards the west too, but let's start with what we got at the moment. We still have a lot of heavy rain over the River Valley, Clarksville north to the Strawberry Bluffs, a lot of that heavy rain on Silrow Road, headed north out of downtown Clarksville, and then right there in Franklin County, very heavy rain over Mulberry and Ozark. Most of this is north of Charleston now. We're getting that heavy rain in Altus as well. This is headed deep into the Boston Mountains, headed right over White Walk, the recreational area, the overlook as you look south. But this is all not severe. We still have some heavy rain and some thunder and lightning, but you don't have to worry about this too much. We'll continue to watch it as it moves north and east, but we got to keep our eyes off towards the west. We're watching more thunderstorms start to fill in where we had some of those clear skies for a moment, and then we've got 2 severe thunderstorm warnings with some gusty winds and some hail. But the problem is, as the south wind's going to be picking up over the next couple of hours, that helps enhance the rotation a little bit. And so we're going to probably watch these storms start to rotate even more as you get closer to the state line. Just going to tell you, make sure you have a way to get watches and warnings, all those alerts throughout the evening. We're going to have several live streams right here on Channel 5 and also on our digital platforms on 5+, and on the website and the app as well, as we watch these rotating storms cross over the state line. But you're asking, when are these storms going to arrive? Well, we've had some storms, but I think these storms coming in from the west that we've been watching for quite a while now, these will start to cross the state line closer to about 7 o'clock or so and into 8 o'clock. But we're also watching more flare-ups right before the main line, looking north towards Brushy, and then look towards Vian and Webbers Falls, right over Lake Tenkiller as you go north to Tahlequah. We've got some downpours happening right now too. A lot of rotation means we got a tornado watch. All of western Arkansas and eastern Oklahoma is included in that tornado watch. That goes up until 10 o'clock. Any storm that's out there does eventually have the potential to spin up. Earlier today, we had a tornado touchdown there towards Jesseville, Arkansas. That hit the high school and also hit a couple homes. So that touchdown, we don't have any more details on that. It's been raining pretty hard there. But then we have that funnel cloud reported right over Paris that headed over town and then headed towards Clarksville. So these storms have the ability to rotate. They've already proven that so far today. But I think these towards the west are going to be even stronger. Right now, let's take a closer look towards Clarksville, where we already had the heavy rain, but good downpours over Knoxville, downtown Clarksville. We're getting the rain back west towards the high school. Heavy rain for us, too, over Ozark and Watalula, and headed north towards Oark itself, too. We're going to get that heavy rain right now and for the next couple of hours, but then more storms firing up towards the west. Look at that lightning, too. As the lightning grows, you can see the thunderstorms start to grow too. We're watching the lightning get worse, so these storms are strengthening as they press east. The severe zones, they're in place tonight. Most of us are under that level 3 threat across the entire River Valley and most of northwest Arkansas. Once you hit about the Walton exit and you go north, we're down to level 2. But essentially, everyone's got a good chance for these storms. This is taking a look at the timing as they march in from the west. Notice the time up there towards the top right. 8 o'clock. Storms are crossing the state line. We'll probably be live streaming with you guys, watching the rotations on these storms. 9 o'clock, still getting the storms pushing on through. By 10, 11 o'clock, we start to push things east of US 71, but we're still not done. By about midnight, we should start to wane with the storms, and then they push on out, and we've got a very dry week ahead. We'll spend a little bit more time the 7-day coming up in a bit, but we got quiet weather after this, but for the next 5-6 hours, guys, it's going to be busy.
Matt, well, millions of people are driving home from their holiday destinations today. Unfortunately, New Year's and the days surrounding it are some of the deadliest on U.S. roads, taking about 400 lives a year, that according to the National Safety Council.
Drinking and driving, a big reason why, but a new report finds risky behavior is happening all year round. Astrid Martinez reports.